Goodbye, hair. It was nice knowing you. No, I'm not gonna throw it. It's gonna get all over my floor. Back to Naya Reads and Smiles. Hey everybody! Okay, so long time no see. Welcome back to the channel. So it is currently like 3 p.m. and it is a beautiful sunny day. So today I'm going to be doing another reading vlog. I started a book. Surprise! In my last video, I finished reading Serpent and Dove, which I'll put the vlog up here if you guys want to check it out. That book put me into, I don't want to say a reading slump. It was kind of like a pre-reading slump, like a semi-reading slump. Like, it just took me a while to process the ending, you know what I mean? Time to like get myself together. I took a little bit of a break, but I actually did read one book. Hold on. I had to get it off my shelf. But yeah, so I did end up reading one book, Across the Green Grass Fields by Shauna McGuire. If you guys remember, Tor sent me this book so kindly. This is the 6th book in the Wayward Children series, and it does not come out until January, and I'm so sorry to everyone who's like a diehard fan like me, but listen, I don't even know what to rank this book because every single book in the Wayward Children series is incredible, but this one specifically was so beautiful. Short explanation because I talk about it in every video, but each book in the series follows a character that goes to a different world and has either been kicked out and comes back, or we're kind of following their journey in this new world, kind of like the children who go to Narnia. And yeah, it's a beautiful anthology series, and this next book was just fantastic. And I say this in every video, but like I hope she keeps writing these short stories because they're fantastic. Now that we caught up, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Let's talk about the book that I started this Sunday, and I am just like fully invested. Like, I will fight you for this book. I already have it, but like, hypothetically, if it was me in the Hunger Games and like there's a cornucopia and there's this book, like I would go and get this book. LegendBorn. First of all, I just need to take a second to appreciate this cover. I remember when I used to walk into a bookstore and just never see any black main characters on books, like ever, unless you were like deep into like the maybe like urban fiction kind of books you might see, but man, anyways, so I just like seeing a cover like this, just you know what I mean. LegendBorn by Tracy Dion. You guys, this book, I think I summarized it previously, but I don't think I did a good job, so I'm gonna summarize it again. This book, we're following our main character, and she recently lost her mother in an accident. It was a very tragic accident, and the book starts with her kind of recounting what happened that day. Before her mother passed away, she decided to apply to UNC Chapel Hill, which is a school that she was really hoping to get into. Her very first night on campus, she goes to this sort of party that all the kids are going to. She ends up witnessing a magical attack. She sees this creature and no one else can see it except for her and 2 other kids at that party that she realizes have some sort of magic, and ends up capturing / killing this demon creature thing. That's kind of the catalyst of the story, and she later discovers that at the school there's a secret society of kids called the LegendBorn, who are descendants of King Arthur. So I don't want to say it's a King Arthur retelling story rather than something inspired by the King Arthur stories, in that we have certain elements from the King Arthur stories that are in this book, but really it's a very unique story. So I don't want you to think it's just like a retelling of that. So after she learns about the magic and like these creatures and the secret society, memories of the night her mother died start coming back to her, and she realizes that maybe it wasn't the accident she thought it was. Maybe magic was involved, and something involving magic killed her. She has to kind of infiltrate this secret society in order to get answers to what happened to her mother. So yeah, I'm halfway through the book right now. It is so good. This is just under 500 pages. I finished half of it on Sunday, and I am ready to finish the other half today. After I finished Serpent and Dove, I did that thing where I go and read like the first chapter of a bunch of books and just kind of I don't know, I was just trying to find something that was as good as Serpent and Dove. I read the first chapter and it was just like instant hook. You just get right into the conflict of the story. Also, as a side note, The main male character in this book, he has gauges and combat boots, which like I kind of have a thing for that. Let's get into reading and I will update you guys when I get a little bit further into the story. Before I continue reading, I know people are gonna comment on this, but I did cut my hair. I wanted to, I don't know, like I wanted to do something different with my hair, but I didn't want to cut like the length of it. I've been growing out my hair for like 4 years now. I've been wanting bangs since like, oh my god, since the beginning of this year. I've been wanting to cut bangs, but I just wasn't brave enough to do it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm still kind of, I might have to like fix it up a little bit. I might pull a little bit more hair on the side and kind of fix the bang there, but I love it so much, you guys. So curly and just like, I don't know, like fun. I just wanted to do something fun, you know? That is my little hair update, but I'm gonna go back to reading now and update you guys soon. Hello, we are in the kitchen, which you guys, at this point, you should know what that means. You already know. Oh, okay. I thought it was dead. I love you guys. I love making people playlists. Like that is like one of my passions. If this was the 90s, I would make people's, actually 90s or 80s. Anyways, I would have been that girl making people mixtapes, okay? My phone has 5% battery, you guys. So I think we could do one song. I get those goosebumps every time. I've been ballin' in the bedroom, in the bedroom, in the bedroom, ballin' in the front room, in the bedroom. I feel like I need to like have a song of the week, okay? This has been the song of like my past 2 weeks, honestly. Okay, I actually came in this kitchen with an agenda, you guys. This rice is so old, I don't even want to open it. It's just gonna like stink up my 500 square feet of space. Cause if a few, we gon' do what we came to do. As soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind. Good morning! It's a party! Okay, so I just woke up, hence why I currently only have foundation and some eyeshadow on, but I thought I would turn on the camera. You guys, I got this new makeup from Huda Beauty. You guys, I've been wanting to try Huda Beauty forever. I saw this eyeshadow palette on Sephora and I just thought it was the perfect fall colors. Oh my god, my lips look so chapped right now. Sorry guys, I'm looking a little rough this morning. Welcome back to the makeup corner. This is where I do my makeup every single morning. Shout out to everyone who does their makeup in a full length mirror because I can't do my makeup in the bathroom. It just always ends up coming out really bad. So for anyone who's curious, this is how I sleep with my hair at night. I put it in a bun and then I wrap it in this very fashionable leopard print. Is it leopard print or like, it's like a couple different animals. Anyways, as I'm like sitting here, I thought I would update on LegendBorn. Currently 3/4 of the way through LegendBorn, and let me just tell you guys, like these characters have surprised me so much. I told you kind of in the beginning, right? So we have our main character Bree. She just lost her mother. She goes to this new school, this new college, and essentially she discovers that there's a secret society. Entire book, her plan is to kind of like infiltrate the secret society, but no one knows that her mother actually, oh, is this a spoiler? Okay, maybe this is a spoiler. Sorry, pause real quick. I just picked up the little like Fenty, oh my god, that's so orange. That might be a little too, okay, well, we'll find out if this is too much. Picked up 2 new kind of fall shades in like the Fenty lipstick. Okay, sorry, you guys know me, I love makeup. I'm trying to make these vlogs more like personal. I want to talk about other things that I'm interested in as well outside of books, like kind of like fashion and makeup, but not to say this is turning into a fashion and makeup channel, but you know, I'm trying to incorporate here and there. Anyways, yeah, so our main character, she discovers that there's this whole secret society, and in order to infiltrate it, she kind of has to become like what's the word that they use, like a recruit for it, knows that she actually has some powers of her own, and so they think that she's kind of just like this random girl that doesn't come from any sort of magical family, and she's just kind of thrusted into this world. The secret society at the school's very like predominantly white, and so her being 1, a girl, 2, black, 3, just like an outsider who is pretty new to just like this whole world, she has to face a lot of not only discrimination but just hate from like the other students who think they're better than her just because they grew up knowing about magic and knowing about all of this kind of stuff. Kind of like this new girl that's like, hey, I'm here in your new secret society. Not only that, but the characters, okay, we kind of low-key in the beginning, something changed towards the end, so I don't know if this is like still a thing, but there's like low-key a love triangle, and well, I don't know if it's a love triangle if like one of the guys like is like trying to kill her. Okay, maybe that's not the most healthy. It's a toxic love triangle, okay? No, there's like kind of a love triangle a little bit, but like also, I don't know. For me, I'm the kind of person, whenever there's like more than one person in the picture, immediately I'm like, love triangle, even if it's like may not have been written to be a love triangle. I just like ship everyone, man. I love all of the characters. I love that majority of the book, like it's a really, like it's a thick book, you guys. The main character not only is learning about the history of this secret society, but also how, you know, there's always been black, what was it, mages, or like people who can like do magic and have powers, but you know, because of history they weren't allowed into these societies. In this world there's this thing called ether, which is essentially energy. Ether's like energy or like magic that they can then like summon and wield. They can use it to heal, they can use it to harm. I'm doing a terrible job at describing this, you guys. You guys know when it comes to like the more dense a fantasy book is, the harder it is for me to describe. Guys, this makeup is so pretty. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's like a super coppery fall vibe, and it was not that much. I think it was like $15. I'm very much enjoying this book. I am definitely gonna finish it today. You guys. Hold on, wait, the look's not done yet. I still need the bangs, okay? Let me get the bangs out and then... Wait, I forgot mascara. Ooh. Oh my god, I love this. I hope the camera's picking up. It's like so orange and like fall looking. Oh snap, not the bangs, not the bangs. Kind of I'm still working on the look. It's coming together. Thank you for bearing with me as I figure out the bangs. Does that look okay? I'm like trying to like do my hair in the viewfinder and it's very hard. Okay, so I have some packages actually to unbox. Let me get them. Big box on the bottom isn't actually books. It's actually a pair of shoes that I got. You guys, it got super cold here in Denver for all of 2 days, and I kind of went crazy and started ordering like winter stuff. And I ordered the cutest winter boots, and I just wanted to show you guys my life outside of books, which consists of a lot of online shopping. How cute these are! Oh my god, just the heel. Anyone who's experienced like living in snow knows that wearing heels in snow is like not, you don't want to do that. You're just gonna end up breaking your face. These ones are specifically made for the snow, and there's also a little bit of a heel on them. They are so comfortable. Like I could run in these things. That's always my rule with shoes, as long as I can run in them, because there's some crazy people in the world and like I'm trying to survive, okay? Order your winter stuff right before fall, because that's when everything's the cheapest. Like I got this sweater for $10, you guys. Like the package that I'm most excited to unbox, if you guys remember in my, not my last vlog, but the one before that, I did an Instagram live with Jennifer Niven. She wrote All the Right Places. Me and Jennifer have been friends for I think like 6 years now, and she has just supported my channel. This is her new book that just came out. I don't know if anybody else does this, but after I read usually 2 or 3 fantasy books, I need a kind of contemporary break, if that's what we could like call it. Just like kind of a genre change as far as like what I'm reading, just to kind of cleanse my palate and then get back into fantasy, because I'm a fantasy girl. This book is called Breathless, and it comes out on the 29th, which I think it will be out by the time you guys are watching this video. This has to be one of the most beautiful promotional boxes I was ever sent. It contains all of these little things that kind of go along with the book. So there's handmade jewelry in here. I think there's a pair of earrings with like shark teeth on them, as well as there's like a message in a bottle. There's a lipstick, you guys, a red lipstick, which I'm guessing like has to do with the book as well. There's also this little bookmark that is the book itself, kind of like in magnet form. A little journal that also says Breathless on it, I believe. Like most of Jennifer's books, this one's based off a true story, a story from her own life. For Jennifer's senior year of high school, she found out that her parents are going to be divorcing or splitting up, and that was really like traumatic for her. She had grown up an only child with both of her parents, and so for them to suddenly separate, and then her mom deciding to move back to her hometown, and just kind of her whole family structure changing was really difficult for her. That summer she decided to go to an island off of Georgia, and that's where she actually met her now husband and kind of fell in love and experienced all these firsts. It's a fictional story, but it's based off that true story of her life, and I am so excited. I am so ready for a just kind of coming of age contemporary book. Like I said, I've been reading a lot of fantasy lately. If you guys don't know, I'm currently writing a book. I haven't really talked too much about it just because I don't want kind of outside like pressure yet. I have a lot of pressure I give myself. Jennifer has been kind of, I don't want to say a mentor, but someone who's really inspired me and has constantly encouraged me. So I opened this and literally this message made me cry. She wrote, "Naya, write your story. I can't wait to read it. All my love, Jennifer." And I was like bawling. This book I have here is actually one that I received from another friend. So if you guys don't know, every year I go to the North Texas Teen Book Festival. I've been going since I started my channel, and I consider everyone there family. There's just a wonderful team behind the whole festival. It started off really small. Rose, who is one of the co-founders of the North Texas Teen Book Festival, she sent me this book that she edited and put together, and it has personal stories from a bunch of really big authors. Marie Lu, Julie Murphy, Jason Reynolds, Nick Stone, Angie Thomas, Nicola Yoon, Jeff Zentner. This is a collection of personal essays from all of these authors, and they all decided to share a story of hope, you know, a story from their own life to hopefully inspire you. Okay, the next box I have here, you guys. I don't know if you can tell from the runes on the box. Sandra Clare's new books that just came out. When it comes to Sandra Clare's books, I am like I have my finger on the pulse. I'm always like keeping up with what she's releasing because I'm such a huge Shadowhunter fan. I have a Parabatai tattoo. She has 2 new books out. She has The Red Scrolls of Magic, which I believe this is the one that follows Magnus Bane. The Lost Book of White, and it says The Eldest Curses Book 2, which I'm guessing this is the second book to the Chain of Gold series, right? I don't know. Hey, you guys, I'm so behind. Look what finally came. Partially why I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately is because my little used laptop that I bought like 4 years ago, it started to kind of die on me, and I have been for the past few months saving up for a new computer. Wide angle view of it here. This is my like living room office space, but yeah, I was finally able to purchase it. I'm so grateful. You guys know I also work from home, so I'm on the computer 90% of the day, and I just really needed a powerful computer to work on and to run a bunch of softwares. Just getting my first computer, like my own computer. So yes, expect higher quality videos. I am just gonna be just filming and editing and also writing. Just as bad, just as bad. Sponsored by my friends over at Skillshare. If you guys don't know what Skillshare is, where have you been? Skillshare is a wonderful online learning community for creatives. It's a place where millions of people can come together and take the next step in their creative journey. Skillshare has thousands of videos on just about every topic, my favorite being writing and film, but they have videos on illustration, graphic design, photography, videography, art, business classes, entrepreneurship, freelancing classes, just about everything. One of my personal personal favorite classes that I always recommend you guys is their Storytelling 101 class, Character, Conflict, Context, and Craft. And it basically breaks down the storytelling process, and it's just a really awesome video if you're an aspiring writer or a current writer or a current author, anywhere in your writing journey. Yeah, if you want to better your skills or pick up a new skill, they have classes ranging from beginner all the way to advanced. What's even cooler is that classes have video lessons and class projects that you can do, which really makes it feel like an interactive experience. A premium membership is less than $10 a month, and for a limited time, you can use the link in my description to get a free trial of Skillshare premium membership. So definitely take advantage of that and check it out. I finished it. Okay, I just finished LegendBorn, you guys. I did not anticipate the ending whatsoever. Not to spoil it, but our main character discovered something about herself. The most amazing action-packed finale. There was this like huge fight scene, and it just was so well done and so like perfectly executed. My 3 favorite things about this entire book. So number 1 was that how the entire secret society works, the way Tracy Deonn just created it and structured it, and it was just so, there was so much depth to it. There wasn't just like, oh, you know, there's a secret society of mages and, you know, people who wield magic and like protect the campus from demons. Like, no, there was like levels to it. It actually felt like something that could exist at a college. I mean, some crazy stuff exists on college campuses. I wouldn't put it past there being like a secret society. Second would be the sort of love interest of the story. The main male, I guess, love interest of the story, who I thought at first was going to be someone else in the beginning. 2 male characters who I don't, like I said, I don't want to say it's like a love triangle, but it kind of felt like a love triangle at some points in the book. I just loved their contrasting personalities, and I love how smart and aware our main character is. I love how she's quick to check people. The scene in the book where like 2 characters, they see her hair down for the first time, and you know, it's like very curly, and they're like, wow, I love your hair. They go to touch it, and she does like a full 180. Like, she quickly checks them. And last but not least, probably one of my favorite aspects of the whole book was just how it discussed mental health, specifically with our main character. In the book, Bree experienced a really traumatic loss. She lost her mother. She experiences a lot of panic attacks and just gets really overwhelmed when she starts thinking about her mother. And in the book, she kind of associates who she was before her mother died and who she is after her mother died by saying, like, before Bree would have done this, after Bree does this now. And she really kind of expresses how the loss of her mother has affected her life and her mental health. In the book, she actually does see a therapist, and I really appreciated that, and I loved how it wasn't just something that was skimmed over and it was really actually talked about. Thank you guys so much for following along this reading vlog. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna go. Also, the sun is going down. So until next time, keep reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!